Hello, everyone. It's Kim from K&RP here in southeastern Manitoba. It is a beautiful, sunshiny day, but it is currently -7 with the wind chill. It's not letting go yet. It really isn't letting go yet. Good morning, Lee and Monica and Lisa. Nice to see you guys here. Today we're going to play with some ATCs. I have been on a use up my scrap kick. I've been making these pages just on a dictionary page, using up, guys, I have lots of little scraps. Lots. I could probably do many more of these. Okay, Monica, I tried to make you blue. How come it's not showing that you're blue? This again. No, you're there. You're a moderator. Yay! All right. So anyway, I have lots of these. And what I have been doing with these is I've been cutting out 2-inch circles and making buttons out of them and various other things. I do have a huge bag of them around someplace. I mean, you know what? I've got such a mess down here right now. It's horrible. So I cut out the 2-inch circles. I do 4 on each side, but in the middle, I managed to get an ATC, 2 ATCs out of it. Good morning, Brenda. Nice to see you. There you go. You're blue. Yay. So we're going to be using these to cut ATC blanks out of because I need a whole bunch. But look at how fun these are. I don't have, this is the one that I doodled. I doodled on one of those the way we did, Jean and I do the watercolors. You're hanging in the balcony? Okay. All right. It's going to be a disaster. Oh, no. So I've been punching out the circles. I've got these. What I did with these, you guys know I can't throw a blessed thing out. I chopped them up so that I had these little point things, and then I turned them into dresses, and I made a whack load of stick people. I'm low on a lot of my stuff, so I used those for stick people. I did the circles, the ATCs, did the buttons. I don't know, and I still have probably 3 bins more like this. I have a problem, guys. I have a scrap problem, and I admit it. So I want to cut a couple more of these into ATCs. The reason being is I do that group in Winnipeg now. We meet once a month and we exchange ATCs, and it can be up to 20 people. So I need to do 20 ATCs. So I've got a few cut already from the past ones. Some of them are pretty boring. Some of them are kind of fun. There are worse problems. Yes, there are worse problems in the world than scrap problems. So anyway, I'm going to cut. Let's do these 2. Okay, I'm going to cut 3 more. And then we're going to start playing with them. Maybe I'll just do 1, and I can do the rest after. Okay, so I've got my cutter. It's one of those Fisker cutter things. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that this edge, that I've got 2 straight edges. This is easier for me than measuring. My math skills lately have not been the best. I admit it. I can still add in my head, though, which is a cool thing. Hey, Kevin. Thanks for popping in and visiting. Kevin is the fabulous gentleman who does... Okay, I have to go this way. Wait a minute. Think. You know what? Let's square all these edges off. So I did that one. I've got to do... Wow, Kim. Having trouble today. Sorry, guys. Kevin has Tuber Chat, and Kevin is a great source if you need your channel grown. The people that it's turning into a family over there. It's absolutely lovely. Okay, so ATCs, let's cut them at 3.5 and see what we get. I don't know how many I'm going to get out of here. Doesn't really matter. We're playing. We're playing. We're playing. Well, thank you for sharing on Reddit, hon. Okay, so 3.5. I don't know what this one is. I will hope it's 2.5, and if it is not, oh well. Oh look, it's a little bit more than 2.5. We'll put it at 2.5. Right. You know I'm not going to throw that out. Because. Okay, so we've got 2.5. Let's measure them to 3.5. Let's do it the other way around because I want the color more than I want the black and white. Oh, you've been wanting to do that since I did it on Sunday. You know what? I'm finding it so relaxing just putting this stuff down that it's great. It really, I'm really appreciating the fact that, look, I've got this lovely little square. That's not going to get thrown out either. So we've got 2 ATCs out of that so far and a square. And so this is 3.5 wide, right? We cut that at 3.5. So we're going to flip it over because it's more fun to not know what you're getting. It really is. Yeah, so yesterday I played mushrooms. Oh, that's fun. I took scraps and I made mushrooms out of them. That was a fun project. The pictures are up on IG and Meet Your Creativity. For those, I put them in the bins already. They're gone into the bin. The stick people, I put stuff like that away. All right. I think I should have enough. I need 20. Look, I have a tag as well. Let's see what I've got. So out of that page, I get 5. What is that? 2-inch square? 2.5-inch square? Pretty much. Okay, it's not a square. Doesn't matter. We've got these bits left over. So how many do I have? Because I need 20. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hi, Shannon. Good morning. Yeah, she's beautiful. Still really scabby on this side. Like you can't see the numbers. Okay, I've lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. You don't look like you're... that one I cut thin. Look, that one's wrong. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I have to do one more page. One more page. One more. We'll start here, and I will just put it through like this. I'm not really caring because I obviously didn't trim the edges, so they're all going to be off a little bit. This doesn't fit quite nicely on my little raised platform I'm using here. But I don't know how to zoom in. Maybe it's not a good thing that I stream sometimes because I really technically don't know what I'm doing. All right, see, it doesn't fit nicely. Okay, so let's do 3.5 inches again. I watched Shannon play last night. Shannon does the most incredible art cards. She does such beautiful art cards, my goodness. Speaking of Shannon and I are going to do a pop-up on Thursday morning, 10 a.m. Central. I like that. Of course, I'm going to keep those bits, guys. I'm going to keep those bits. So now we need this 3.5 this way. Don't know what we're doing. Shannon hasn't told me what we're doing. Wait a minute. That's got to be 3.5. You know, it might help if I put my glasses on, too. Am I cutting these short? I bet you I cut that one short. Nope. Okay. Oh, my goodness gracious. What time on Thursday? 10 Central, 11 Eastern. So that's another 2. I needed 5 more, right, to make the 20. I don't know, what should we do? I think we need to do something fun. I mean, it's going to be fun. We just have to decide what we're going to do. I know that you're tired of making art cards. Okay, there's another tag. Woo! There's another tag. All right, this can now go away. Not giving it away, guys. Seriously, I have so much stuff. So I think what I want to do is I am going to lay out a few and put either I've pulled out my texture plates, so I'll run some paint over with the brayer, and I'll put paint on it, and I will put them all over the cards. You know, that could be fun. Let's do it this way. Because that way I can put it down the middle of 6, right? Hey, Lisa, good morning. Nice to see you. Okay, Monica. Yeah, Shannon, we need to figure out what we're going to do. So I'm using just a plastic bag with a piece of this. This is just regular foam. It's not even packing foam. It's just spongy foam like you would put when you're doing upholstery. Oh, thanks. I am making ATCs today. So I have pages where I have just glued down all my scrap bits, because I have lots of scrap bits, and I just chopped them up into the ATC size, which is 2.5 by 3.5 inches. And of course I've got bits of leftover as well. So we're just going to take this and we're going to roll out some black. Hey, Anne, good morning. All right. Hi, Sherry. Good morning. Good morning. Nice to see you guys all here. I'm playing ATCs. So we're going to roll that out. This is just, like I say, plastic bag with some foam in it. I use it as a stamp pad, pretty much. I have done some pulls with it, like gel kind of pulls. But I'm going to just, one of these semi-lined up. They're not going to stay. I didn't tape them down. I've got all those things that I used for that before. What did I do with them? Okay, doesn't matter. So this has a very interesting pattern. I'm going to put that like this. Actually, I should probably roll it. Yeah. Let's take the brayer and just roll it, because we need dirty hands. Right? Obviously, I don't clean my stuff between times. We'll put this down here. And then I'm just going to take this. I'm going to go like this. Right. On all 6 of those. Good morning, Andrea. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Okay, so we've put that down like a stamp. And so we've got just little hints of that on them. I like it. I like it just the way it is. Some of them could have a little bit more. So we're going to move these to the side. And I'm going to put 6 more down, and I'm going to use that same stencil. But we're going to put them down this way this time. Why is this side all wonky? Who cut that? Huh. I bet you that's because that was against where I pulled out the circles when I did the circle punches. That's what that is. That's why it's wonky. Good morning, Diane. Oh, it's not morning for you, but hi, Diane. Nice to see you. So again, I'm going to use this texture plate. I'm going to roll it, get some paint on the brayer. And I'm just using black and white for the marks because I think they're pretty darn colorful. And we're going to do this one this way. "12:17 a.m. Okay, that's morning. I hope my pump isn't too loud. Oh, look. So again, I like the way that turned out. I'm going to be adding more. It's just for now. So we're going to put that, oh, you know what? Doesn't matter. I've got dictionary page on the back. We're going to do that again. It is currently 20 after 9 here. These are pretty wild, some of them. This one is quite busy as it is. Let's try. Do you see these fun flowery things? Let's try these. I think I need a little bit more paint. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Andrea. I've been taking my scraps and gluing them down on dictionary page and hacking them up into all kinds of things. So these are, you know, leftovers from stuff. Overabundance of ephemera. Oh, I know that feeling. Ugh. I did those mushrooms yesterday. I was watching Shannon and wobble cutting and, well, no, I did some when I was watching Monica on Sunday. Then I finished them up while I was watching Shannon yesterday. Blood draw this morning? Awesome. What's that, overabundance? Yeah. So I use these as stamps a lot of times. They're awful fun, though, if you go like this. And you put them underneath your brayer off page. How fun is that brayer off? You're in the car? Okay. So this still had paint on it. But anyway, it works great as a brayer off. So I just have a couple more to do. These ones, I'm just going to put them right on top of both of them. Just hints, guys. We need just hints of stuff, right? I really don't want to detract too much from the background, but I want to blend it down so that my focal points will stick out. So that's what I'm trying to do here today, at this moment. Bury it on some black. We're just going to put them right on top. Hubby's the chauffeur. Ooh, does he wear one of those cute little caps? Look, Kim's here. Kim's making a mess. So, you know what? I really like that. Just delicate, right? Just delicate. So now, what am I going to do? I have an idea. I always have ideas. I pulled this stamp out, and I think I want to use it with white. So let's get rid of this black. Is this going to be really distracting, guys? Asking for a friend. I can change it. You know, I always have to have... Oh, look. This is pulling up stuff that's on the bag. I haven't peeled that bag in a while, so it's pulling up greeblies. We'll just get rid of that. I know. That's where I am right now, too. Use it or lose it, because I have bins of this stuff. But it's all like painty paper stuff, and it's interesting. Yeah, nice to see you. Good morning. So I'm going to use this stamp, and I'm going to put white, and I'm going to put it on each of those ATCs. Like I say, this swap that we do is, I better do a pull on this as well. Or something like this. 20 ATC swap. It's fun. It's lovely to see all how creative these people are. This is what I mean about peeling this. I spritz it with water and I peel it off, and I haven't done that for a while. But see, it comes off. When it's damp, it just peels like... Some of you probably don't like that, but it's really satisfactory. Really satisfactory. That's the nice thing about plastic, right? You can reuse it many times. All right. We're going to leave it at that, and we're going to put some white on there. I know some people use that for art. You know what? It went in the garbage. Because it's black. I mean, if it was something else, maybe. Hey, Crafting with Love. Welcome. Nice to see you. No, it wasn't a pretty color. Like I say, right now I'm just using the black and whites because with all the painty paper, it's brutal. Brutal. You know what? Let's grab a different piece. We're going to swap this paper out for this one because it's clean. Yeah, see? Now the other one's coming. This is going to make great background for buildings. When I do some buildings, because we all know I'm going to do more of those. So we're just going to do this. Plastic bag with just regular upholstery foam, probably 1/2 inch. And I'm using a stamp, and I'm working on ATCs. So yeah, they're all going to be kind of the same because I'm using the same elements. But because the pages are different, I think I can get away with it. Same but different, guys. They can be same but different. Well, making a mess. That's my go-to, is making a mess. These are all done, right? They all have some of that white stuff on. I will just put them to this side because with this stamp, they need a little more drying time. Now, you know, I'm looking at how busy they still are. Thinking maybe I should take some plain tissue paper and glue tissue paper over it. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm just trying to think of what I've got in inventory. Inventory. Listen to me. I sound something business-like. Inventory. Something in the stash for the focal points, because these are really darn busy. Oh, one more. Two more. Those of you who know what I usually have in my staff, suggestions for my focal points. Bitsy birds. Some sort of floral. Anyone? They are busy and pretty. I'll flip this over. So you can see where they're at. I'm doing 20, guys. I'm doing 20. Do you think maybe they need just a little bit more black? A couple of black circles? Just plain circles? That could be fun. See, this one, I could get away with anything on it. You've thought about making some? You know what? ATCs are a lot of fun. Anything goes. There's no right or wrong. I was actually thinking that, whoop. Hey, guess what? I'm just all over the place, guys. I am just sorry. I took my sewing machine, one of my sewing machines, and it's getting repaired. I should get it back in about a week. I'm excited. I haven't had a sewing machine for a few years now. Okay, so look at how busy these are. How much fun they are. Oh, thanks, Dorothea. Doretha, sorry. Doretha. Okay, so do I or do I not put a focal point on? If so, what kind of focal point? Because all my focal points are really busy and you guys know how that goes for me. I need to bear off this. I'll do on that black that I got on the floor. Thoughts, anyone? Yeah, inspired for the win. Yay! All right. So I could put like a couple of black circles on. Do you think that would tone it down a little bit or not? Or I could take black markers and just draw a couple of, you know how I do those black straight lines. This one doesn't have a white circle on it. Or maybe it does, but it's right in the middle and you can't see it. Well, it's got one now, right in the middle. Some of them aren't super clear, which is fine. On a small map, so it would stand out. You're right. You're right. I think what I will do is take some muck water and edge them. Let's do that first. And then we'll worry about focal points. Because seriously, I don't want to add much more. The muck water will be good. Get in the muck water. Those of you who are new to my channel, I save my painty water, you know, that you rinse your brushes off in. And I have cups of various colors so that I can have these for edging, etc. So we will move this to the side here. I will take a brush like this. It's just a floppy kind of brush. And we're going to edge these with muck water. Stir it up good. And we are going to, I know that you guys have all those fancy dancy inks and stuff. I do not use those. Whoa, got a little carried away there. It's okay, it dries really light. It just gives the hint of mess, if you know what I mean. I mean, you can always water down some paint and do the same thing and use it the same way. But I have jars of muck water of various colors. What about bitsy birds, guys? If I did a bitsy bird and maybe some grasses or something behind. So I could either paint the grasses or I could Kim swamp painting. Yes, Kim swamp painting. Oh, I didn't turn on that big overhead light, so you've got shadows. You know, maybe 9 o'clock in the morning is a little too early for me. Hey, Miriam. Hi, hon. How you doing? I'm doing ATCs. I am using my scrappy papers. I glued them all down. And I've been using them for a multitude of things. I am covered in paint. You know how I roll. I need 20 ATCs. I found a junk journal group in Winnipeg, and they meet once a month, and I'm excited. But at every meeting, we swap ATCs. You know, this muck water is great. I love muck water. Love me some muck water. And I'm just trying to age them a little bit. And I love this group. It's got people who are, some people are reasonably new to junk journaling, and some people are quite experienced. It's nice to see what they are producing during the month that we're, between times. Who's first time solo? Oh, Maxie's on the flight to Spain. Oh, lovely. That's lovely. Well, I just hope that he's paid attention when you've gone with him so that he's, knows what he's doing. And I'm sure that there's always somebody willing to help. Okay, so I'm going to pull out the bin box and we're going to audition stuff. And I don't know if I want to put words or sayings on. The ladies in this group, they keep sending videos of various things. And one lady found story tags. And what it is it's got like a plain, it's maybe a painted paper background. And then it has a layer of, this is what I saw in the video, a layer of cheesecloth, dyed cheesecloth. And then it had as a story, they take children's books with a really big font and they take like one line or a partial sentence and they glue that down, as long as the sentence makes sense, right? So maybe it would be go cat go, just pulling that out of the air. And they were so cute. So of course I've been looking through kids books and I don't have anything appropriate for that right now. Oh, thanks, Miriam. I'm using my muck water, right? Must use the muck water. And this one has evaporated enough that it is really lovely dark. Remember Pet Rocks? Yeah, yeah. Pet Rocks. Nice. I don't know. I know that a lot of people question me when I talk about muck water, but guys, really, sometimes you get those lovely greens depending on what you're working on. Had some lovely greens and some like rusty oranges. I just can't not, can't not, can't not. So as you say, Andrea, that I could back something with. See, there's another chunk taken out. That's fine. Plus, I can always. I was thinking of punching holes and just doing a straight line of stitching down, hand stitching with a bright color. Yeah, dye your papers in lace, definitely. Yeah. Well, you know, can't remember who I was streaming with, but they were appalled at how ugly my rinse water was for my brushes. And it's like, yep, I'd let it go as far as possible because we all know I see. They did not. Rinse my brush, put the muck water away, grab the bit spin, and let's start additioning. These are mushrooms that I just did. Yeah, the same products, different names. Yeah, mushrooms. What do you guys think? Let's remember the mushrooms. We're just gonna. I'm gonna keep additioning things. Maybe what I'll do is I will leave one mushroom on the card. There, mushrooms. What else? Think what I've got lots of. You know, it's too bad these are so stinking big, because those would be. Mm. All right. You like the mushrooms, Brenda? Awesome, thank you. What if I did some little junk flowers, like my fan trashy flowers? Those are way big, way big. Oh. We're going to be auditioning for a while, guys. Going to be auditioning for a while. Now, no, no, Kim, no. These are the buttons I've been making. Do they get lost? I think they get lost on there, don't you? Hey, Janet, nice to see you. They get lost on there? Yeah. Okay, we won't use those. Won't use those. Won't use those either. Okay, here come the critters. I will have to make more. But what about the bitsy birds? Do they get lost? What if I took a solid color circle and then put that behind? Yeah, Mucky Buck. Oh, thanks, Brenda. Like, what if I took a solid colored circle? Okay, I have solid colors over here. We'll punch one. And say I put it. Nah, I don't want to hide like all this stuff. But if I kind of put it like this, and then like a bitsy bird, like that, what do you think? And then I could do something with like find your flock or can't sing, can't dance, too fat to fly. Um, Matt, Matt, Matt. You two can have a swamp. Swamp artists. Yes, I like that. The critters need a mat. Yeah. So, but I only want part of them on the mat. And then I could put, like I say, I could do a saying, find your flock, all kinds of birdie kind of. Okay. So that's the bird. I'll put that on this one. Bird on some colored background of some sort. Okay, birds. What else? I'm looking, guys. I'm looking. Now, my tall cats are too tall. But I could put a tall cat on. I can cut them down, make them smaller. I can make a whole bunch of smaller ones. Yeah, it's way up there. The critters need a mat. What do you think? A cat? Of course, I would do the. Again, they're out of. And that's the only one I've got, so I would have to make some. I'll leave the cat. What else? What else, guys? Okay, I've got lots of stick people, and they are matted. So I got stick people. Yep. What are you? I think the fish are too small. Chickens. And the chickens are matted. You're working, so you had to step away? Yeah. So I could do like chickens or cats or mushrooms or bitsy birds. I could do a circle behind the chickens too. Like I say, I wouldn't put the whole circle on. I would just put partial circles. I have lots of chickens. Lots of stick people. I'm so far behind with stuff, guys. Seriously. I'm only got a couple of butterflies. No. Too busy. Too busy. This is the only dragonfly I have left. I have to make more dragonflies. Kind of like the dragonflies. Of course, it would be outlined. Oh, thanks, Monica. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to put that away because I don't know that I have time to do a lap load of those. I'm looking. What about a flower? Okay, Miriam, thank you for coming, hun. Take care. You know, like just a or like these flowers, the ones that I put on here. That could just be cute. Thanks, Miriam. Take care, hun. Bye. All right. So we got chickens, stick people, tall cats, bitsy birds, mushrooms. If the flowers get lost, why are those flowers there? Still looking. Kind of like just a plain heart. Hey, Teresa. Good morning. I kind of really like those hearts, guys. Okay, so I'm going to use hearts on each of them. Something else. Something as well as the hearts. Chickens, cats, bitsy birds. I like the bitsy birds. No, it's a serious cat. That's my last one. Normally I don't do them that dark, but you know, I'm using up scraps, guys. Do I have anything else? I'm sure I've got other stuff. You know what else I haven't done for a while is paisley, guys. I haven't made any more paisley. I'm low on feathers, low on paisley. Got lots of umbrellas. Can you see that? Let's put it on this one. Lots of umbrellas. Does it get lost? Yes. Judges people and finds them guilty. What if I did the cat, the heart? That's too much. That's too much. Black cat that judges everything? Yes. Judgy McJudge. I could also put something like one of these writing things. Gets lost. Too much, too much, too much. Everything you do is wrong. Okay, Brenda, thank you very much for coming, hon. That would be my brother. You know what else we haven't done for a while, guys? Tickets. We haven't done tickets. Wow, I'm falling down on the job here, guys. So many things we haven't done for a while. Okay, so what about do these get lost? Yes, they do. Buildings get lost. Right, buildings get lost. Okay, so these are our choices. Mushrooms, stick people, bitsy birds, chickens, or cats. Stick people? Okay. And then I could use fun sayings, right? We could do the stick people and then a heart. And I could either put a word on or not. All right. Cat can go away. Chicken can go away. I guess this is the problem with me doing so much of my stuff out of my painty papers that when I'm doing a project like this, everything just kind of gets lost in it because right? Okay, Monica. All of them, they're not hard. Yeah, that kind of takes up a lot of room. If it was Halloween. Yeah, just the plain, very, very plain, simple hearts. I like those very much. Now, the stick people, because they are in white, and of course I'm going to outline I think I can get away with a stick people and a heart. I like that. Oh, do a variety, and the hearts all pull them together. I get it. I get it. All right, I can do that too. Definitely, because I definitely don't have 20 small mushrooms. I've got lots of stick people. Okay, let's just start by putting hearts down. Glue. Let's put the paint away. And see how nice that muck water made the edge? It's subtle. It's like an ink. Okay, so glue. And we'll start gluing down hearts. Oh, let's see if the glue's even going to work. Here we go. These are all hand cut, obviously. Oh, I guess I should decide who's going on what first, right? We'll do it this way. We'll put a heart and we'll do it together. and then I can do the outlining. Oh, mucky mark on there. So if I put a word across, it would be across her feet to cover up my mucky finger marks. Yeah, I'm going for the bold. Going for the bold. And again, once everything's on, you really cannot see. Let's do 5 stick people. We'll do 5 of each. So it's 4 different things. Hearts and... Well, I mean, yeah. I love the bases too. You know, I could... Those other ones that I've got, maybe I'm just going to cut them into tags, not even cut them for ATCs, just have them as tags. And what? Yeah, just tags. Then whoever gets them can put on them what they will. So that's 2. Ooh, this is a big heart. That's a big white spot, so I'm going to put it right in the center. So many questions. Yeah. You know, I think that that's one of the reasons that I really, really like junk journaling is because I've got so many hobbies, everything from my crochet to everything, right? Oh, I like her. She's dancing. I like her. So I can incorporate all of those into a card should I desire, right? I could put crocheted flowers on these. I've got lots of crocheted flowers. I've got crocheted cats. Yeah, all be used in journals for sure. Like this journal has crocheting. It's got, you know, so many different things that we do, right? I have to finish that journal. Okay, that's 3. Too many journals to finish. And I've been using it for clothing journals as well, right? Like those little ones that I did to sell with the button closure. Oh. These ones were, I've got one beside me someplace. Really, I do. Yeah, because we were talking about using a button like this on the front as a closure. Oh, where is it? These are all the holes like all the things that I'm going to be turning into buttons from punching out all those. And I ended up with some wonderful frames too. Won't those be really cute in journals? These wonderful, colorful frames. Put a flower at the bottom corner. I just want to play, right? Just need to keep playing. Here it is, this journal. Right, so you have a button, and you just do you could use any kind of thread or whatever. You put it through and tie it, and it just slides on and off. And it's a wonderful closure. Okay, back to this. Another stick person. And then that's it for stick people, I think. I think I'll put green. I know. There's that squirrel again. I know. How many times have I squirreled today? My brain doesn't shut off, and I know I can be really random and go off on tangents. It's part of my who I am, for sure. You know, I really like these little stick people on them. You know what would have been cute, guys? A little piece of lace or something behind that stick person. Too late. Too late. All right, so now another 4 with, oh, if I'm doing the birds, where'd you go? If I'm doing the birds, I have to have a solid piece behind. So that would be 2 green, and let's do, how about a light pink? Got this light pink right here. Use this. So then what I'm going to do is I am going to cut them, not necessarily in half. Yeah, full of squirrels. They do run rampant. Those and shiny things. I have no idea where my big scissors are. We'll use these. And we'll cut these straight like that. And I'll glue them on. And then we'll put the hearts down. Then we'll put the birds down. Then I can take these and sit in the greenhouse this afternoon and outline everything and do any more embellishing should I want. Belinda's not here. I'm not flipping my plain colored papers over to glue the plain side. How about here? No. Yeah. Let's put one at the bottom. Yeah, like this. Like this. That works. So they do have a flow to them, right? They've got the hearts, they've got the crazy backgrounds, and they will have a Kimbit. No, it's got to go on this side. Now I bet I didn't think that I'll need to come back with that muck water and do the edges because these are right up to the edge. So before I go too far, I am going to go and get the muck water and do that. Just so I remember to get it done. Squirrel. Muck water. And along the edge. Oh, sweet dreams, Di. Thanks for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Di streams Wednesday and Thursday evenings at 7 Central, if I have that right. Did I get that right? All right, so we've got these. Let's put the hearts on. Yeah, these are all hand cut. You can see they've all got folds in them because I cut like I'm a kindergartner. How did your thing go, Monica? How did that celebration thing go? Monica had a big work function thing this weekend. No, she'll be back. Okay, so I've only got one of the tall cats. You know, I'm going to put this one down here because I can. Because I really like this stamping up at the top. Okay, Bitsy Birds. Like that one. This one's really little. I like that one. I think that one can go here. Yeah, there. This one's big. What do you think? What do you think with this one? Kind of like him better. Yep. Yep. That's for birds. And again, this is, one of my scrap busting projects. Little bits of painty paper. really like this shape. He's a little bit bigger than I like to do. I lie. I like them all sizes, but I really like the really little ones. I've got some really, really little ones, and I use those on Happy Mail as part of the seal on the envelopes. See, now this one, if I'd have been thinking, should have been on that side because now he's looking off the card. Didn't think. Did not think. It's 4 of these now. Pull out the mushrooms. And I guess maybe I'll have to do like a little saying or something because some of these are really clumped down low. This has glitter glue on it. I don't know if you can see the sparkle. Okay, we'll do these with mushrooms, hearts and mushrooms. This is a very big one. I don't know if I want that big a heart. How about if I put the mushrooms down first and then put the hearts? Let's do this one in reverse. Because that way, sometimes the mushrooms can be over the hearts a little bit. Or the hearts could be over the mushrooms. Because some of these mushrooms are pretty big. That one looks like he's got a square top. Not a fan. You could do this. This one's got some nice gold paint on it. Too dark. Too dark. Oh, I like that one there. What do you think? Is this one too matchy to that stripe? Put it over here. Yeah, I like it better over there. Like it better over there. What do you think? Do those work? As I say, I will be outlining them. Oh, he can go away. Now before you do go anywhere, let's trim you a little bit because you just look square to me. Better? I think that's better. Not sure I like that one. Like that would be fun in a floral grouping with flowers around it. But if I'm just using, oh, I do like this dark one on here. We'll do that. And again, these are just on scrap. Like these were probably brayer offs, to be honest with you. A lot of this stuff on brown paper backing are brayer offs. But look at what you can do with them, guys. You know? And what about this heart? Oh, I really do like that heart with that. And it gives the background. Leaves the background stamp. So I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. My weekend was pretty quiet. It was nice. What kind of sayings would you put with a mushroom? What kind of sayings would go good with a mushroom? Thinking. Stew. Another brayer off. I like the brayer off. Those are the ones I really like using for my house bases, my wonky hoses. That really blends in with that. What if I've got a smaller one? I'm sure I've got smaller ones because I have all sizes. Yep. What are you throwing on the floor now? Like that. Like that. Oh, I like that one better. Anybody got fun plans for the week? Thursday is our girls' paint night, where my daughters and granddaughter-in-law come for supper, and then we do watercoloring. Got glue stuck all over me. My hands are really mucky, guys. I apologize to those of you it bothers. And the fun thing about using your scraps up like this, doesn't matter what you put where, because anything goes. Not sure I like that one. A little bit bigger, maybe? Maybe. Got hearts all over the place. I think I'll try this one. Oh, much better. I've done a real, they're all on the left side on these ones. Well, it's fine. It's fine. All right. So that's another 4. That's 12. Now what am I going to use? I've used mushrooms and chickens. Chickens. Chickens are always fun. Always fun. One doesn't show very well. Need something a little bit more plain. Oh, I like that one there. Pinky orange one. Oh, they're all going facing the wrong way. It's okay. I'm on oddball. Why did the chicken cross the road? I did a zine on why did the chicken cross the road. That was fun. Cute little zine. And you know, sometimes you've got these scraps in your bin for ages. Ages and ages and ages. And as you're going through, you get sick of using or seeing them. Like, you drop, oh, look, everything's on the left side. What is going on here? Is this chicken too busy for this? Maybe. How about this one? I think I like this one better for that. Kind of like that one. Yeah. Oh, you know what be cute too? I don't have any right now. My frazzled flockers would be cute to use. No, that one's way big. Way too big to put on these. Am I the only one here? Have I frozen? Hello? Anybody out there still? I don't know who's here. I don't know if anybody's here. If I'm talking to myself, if I'm still connected. It says I'm still running. Whoop. Chat hasn't moved for a while. Am I talking to myself? Oh, you're still here? Okay. Just didn't see chat moving. It's like, wait a minute. Yeah, I know. This is the boring part of it, watching somebody else glue. Again, left-hand side. 5 more to go. I apologize. This is what happens when I do a mass make. I don't think about how boring it can be. Oh, he could be yelling at somebody off the screen. I like that idea. Oh, don't like that one. Yeah. This is creation. It is. It is. That's okay, Shannon. It's just like all of a sudden it's like, wait a minute. Am I all by myself? Which is fine too. I get it. I get it. You know, people have lives. All right. So we've got bitsy birds, stick people, mushrooms, chickens, and I need 4 more. And you know what? I could turn these this way. I didn't even think, let's turn them around. I just pick them up and put them down, and that's the way I'm doing it. Okay, we need to think of one more thing. Unless I do one more each of those. Or do I have? I'm going to use flowers, guys. These are digitals that I did myself from remember when I did my posies of positivity? My fishies are small though. Really wouldn't see them when I was doing the posies of positivity. That was the ones that I did long ago before I did these. So we're going to do a flower, Miss Flower, Miss Flower, Miss Flower. I don't know if you guys had that commercial, but here on the radio, it was for a job finding thing, and the secretary's name was Miss Flower, or the assistant's name was Miss Flower, and of course, you know, Miss Flower, Miss Flower, Miss Flower. It was good. Oh, thanks. Thanks, thanks. I wonder if I've got. Hey, Chris, lovely to see you. Lovely, lovely to see you. I'm just finishing up some ATCs. I have found a junk journal group in Winnipeg that meets once a month. And they swap ATCs. So I need 20. Oh, look, that almost looks like there's a cat in there. Do you see the cat? I have a ghost cat in this one. Oh, no, 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 no. He's gone. Bye, cat. You're hiding behind the flower. Only we know that cat is there. So I have to make 20 ATCs each month. And not all the time is 20 people there, but it varies anywhere from 8 to 16 to 20. You know, I'm putting that one right in the middle. Because they all have to be a little bit different. I don't know if you guys have been watching Chris's coloring and experimenting. Oh, she's got some beautiful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Now, see the way these little flowers were? They're actually little hearts as well. So actually, we've got quite a bit done today, guys. We chopped up some ATCs. We muck watered them. We auditioned what I'm putting on them. What else have we done? Oh, I stamped on them. Stamped on them. And what else? What else have we done? Muck watered, stamped. Again with the one on the left. Ooh. Maybe. How about down here? Or if I flip it, I can put it like that. Oh, I like that. See? I haven't been flipping them. 2 more to go. Oh, nothing to grade today. That makes for a relaxing morning for you, Chris. Get to actually enjoy your coffee. Okay, so everybody's got a focal point and a flower and a heart. And a flower. These ones have flowers. These ones have flowers. I don't know if I'm planning to put sentiments on these or not. You know, that's not something that I normally do. I do it, but it's not always a must for me. I mean, of course I do. I've got these words that I have printed out in various fonts, various colored backgrounds. You know, they can be all trimmed down. You know, some of them are big, but, you know, I could definitely add, you know, things like this. What do you think? These are a little bit smaller, various colors. Yeah, like, I don't know. Let's trim this one down to a low roar, so it's, you know, just the word pretty much. And let's see, because I think they're big. I do. I think they're big. Well, I could get away with some of them on, you know. Hey, Scully Pop, nice to see you. I was at your channel yesterday. Your music just put me in such a happy mood. Like, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I think it started off with some reggae, and that was fabulous. So guys, what do you think? Do I or do I not put words on these? Anyone? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We've been making ATCs today. So we started with, I've got a whole bunch of papers that I've glued scraps of painty paper on, chopped them up into ATCs. Then we auditioned what to put on them. Oh, first I outlined them with some muck water, so it kind of edged the word. You like the words? Okay, let's do it. I don't normally do this, so let's do it. Why not? See, I like doing them like this too. I don't have enough to do them all. And as I say, I'm going to come back and I'm going to outline all this stuff yet. I'll take it all out to the greenhouse and sit in there in the sun this afternoon and do it. All right, let's start gluing them down and moving them to the side so we know it's done. Do I want it on this side? This side. Too much on the left. Put it on the right. And I just was looking for positive words, So they may not make lots of sense. Well, they do, but embrace what? Up to you. Awesome's pretty big, but that's fine. Oh, awesome. That's great, Chris. Yeah, I need to learn to edit. There's a lot of stuff I need to learn. Oh, thanks, Monica. Can you put Scully's in as well? Oh, thanks. You rock. I have lots of plain bright papers. This one needs something like play or empower. That would be a great one on there, I think. Okay. Getting ahead of yourself here, kid. Okay, thanks, Monica. Yeah. I know, my hands are really mucky. But, I used paint today. and glue. So I'm not going to stay clean. I'm not going to stay clean. Doesn't work. Does nay work. Okay. Don't know what learning has to do with flowers, but it's pretty. Okay, so let's look at these. As I say, I still need to outline the words. Are the backgrounds still fun? Are the backgrounds still fun? I don't have any Goonie birds that are small enough that I could have put on here. Although I did just hack up a whole bunch. Didn't even think of that. Oh, good. Good, good. Stick. This is kind of like it more up there. Oh, I don't know. You had a delivery? Ooh. Is it your new chair? I remember you saying that you're getting a new chair today. I know hello doesn't really have anything to do with chickens, but and I know a lot of these words are going to be repeated because I only typed out a few. So how I did the words, I just, Word document, some sort of text document thing, and found a whole bunch of positive words, typed them in, and then I started playing with different fonts. I was thinking that I would like to put some, I'm not sure how well the coffee dyed paper is going to run through my printer, but I'm going to try doing some on dyed paper, see what happens. What can go wrong? Hey, Lee. Okay, do I have anything new? Oh, we need laugh. We definitely need laugh. Yeah, not a bunch of variety in my words, guys. Same words, different colors, background. And of course, I'll probably save these and do some mark making on them. And then I'll use them in the, those things over there, the scrap bits. Oh, you know what? I should make sure that, like, the flower words don't have, or the flower ones don't have the same words in them. Let's put them out. Chicken ladies. Oh, 2 in blue. Bird, chicken, and flower. Okay. Don't want to have like 2 things with the same words. Storm's moving in. Do I have happy? I don't have happy anywhere. We'll do a happy. The other thing I was thinking of doing today with you guys was, I don't want flowers with orange. I got too many flowers. Let's do mushroom. I haven't done any mushrooms yet. Yeah, happy mushrooms. Oh, yes. Rain equals pain. Yeah, that's the way I was yesterday. It was bitterly cold. Like, it was really nasty. Rainy and just windy, cold, damp. Brutal. Brutal. Okay. Got lots of orange ones. Let's do some of the blue. Something in the blue. Or how about green? Do I have a laugh in green? You would think I would have a laugh in green. Well, oh, look, a new one. Hope. Let's do hope. Hope's always lovely. Hot and humid. It was -7 with the wind chill when I first started streaming. Kind of covering up the heart a bit. Yeah, rain equals pain. I'm surprised. Like, I do have 2 colors of orange, but I don't have like the hot pink or the yellow that I normally have. Because I've got like those bright pages. Yep. Then the flowers are all done. Do you get headaches along with the rain, Shannon? From the pressure, the barometric pressure things? Flowers are done. Woohoo! Okay, this is, oh, that's chicken. And that's a chicken. 1, 2, 3. Chickens are done. Chickens are done. There we go. Chickens are done. We're just about done, guys. Woo! Okay, so I've got embrace. Oh, peace. We need peace. And dream. And inspire. Oh, look. I found a few that I haven't used. Oh, now I find dance. I bet you I got another lady. Do I have another lady that I can use dance with? Okay. Oi, peace. I like this one. Okay, Chris, thanks so much for coming. Oh, it's the arthritis that's the worst? Yeah. Arthritis sure is not fun. At all. That's right. I like that. Now I need a different color with these birds. Got 2 with that dark orange. You know, one thing I haven't found that I really would like is a nice peace sign stamp. And I know it's easy enough to draw. I just have not. This needs just a little word because this bird's pretty darn big. Do I have dream in a different color? Let's look. Looking. Oh, I haven't used this one either. Amazing. I'll pull that one out as well. But I want dream. Oh, look. Now I find my little ones. Huh. I have sing. I'm going to put sing on this one. Because he's a bird. He should sing. Oh, thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. And seriously, I'm loving your channel from what I've started watching on it. And look, I have love, but it's an orange, so that should go with what? Maybe one of the mushrooms? Love mushrooms? Let's do the other bitsy bird with that. We had some excitement on Sunday. We had a budgie sitting in our driveway. And those of you who know our weather patterns, budgies are not native to Manitoba with our cold air and snow. So we caught it, and Ron and the next door neighbor built a cage for it and posted it in the local thing for whoever might find it. And I, put, if anybody would like to care for this bird, please contact me. I was very fortunate that a lady did, because he really needed his nails clipped. Like It was, oh, right. I have to put that across the bottom to cover up that mucky mark. Ooh. Okay, this lady's not going to have legs. Hmm. Hmm. Feet. No feet for this dancer. So we took it over in the cage. Our next door neighbor went and bought bird seed. He was here helping us deal with this bird. And so he went and bought proper bird seed for it. So the lady that took it determined that this bird was hand trained, like he would sit on her finger and she could handle him without a problem. She trimmed his nails, everything was great. And we just have these three left. So when the owner of the bird actually caught or contacted me, he decided that he didn't want the bird anymore. And so the lady has kept it, which is awesome. Very, very awesome. I'm going to use the word dream. See, I found the smaller print ones now because, well, so she's been sending me pictures of them with her cockatiel. That's really nice to see. Very sweet bird, very pretty. He was white, blue. These are very interesting words I'm putting with the mushrooms, guys. Okay, Monica, take care. Thank you very much for coming. So with the mushrooms, I've got happy and I've got dream. Interesting, Kim. Very interesting. Other little words. Oh, let's use teach. We haven't used teach, I don't think. I'm going to use teach. And what? Teach and oh, here are my chicken jokes, right? Why did they? Oh, I betcha. I haven't had my glasses on the whole time. And I've been functioning. And finally, the joke to end all why did the chicken cross the road jokes. Why did the chicken cross the road? To knock, knock on the door, walk into the bar, and change the light bulb. Okay. Sorry. Fun. It was fun. And we'll put hello on this one. Here we go. These are the last two. Hello can just go right on. Don't know. See, now these, I could go there. Feel like something is loose here. When I take them out to outline everything, I will need to take glue with me to make sure everything is glued down. Oh, thanks, Lee. Thank you, thank you. And this is the last one. So I would like to thank each and every one of you guys for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope I have inspired you to use up some scraps, either by putting them on paper and punching out and making some buttons, doing some ATCs. What else have I done with them? I've just been having a lot of fun. I've covered some Kleenex box tops. I'm going to use them for flips and journals. I've been doing window envelopes, and you guys know that I always do like just a framework of window envelopes. Just use your scraps and play, guys. Just use your scraps and play. So again, thank you guys all for being here. Everybody who's watching and chatting and visiting, and anybody in the balcony, and those of you, oh look, glue fingers. Those of you who watch the replay, thanks so much. Big hugs to you all. It's 7 minutes after 11. If you guys are still up to watching someone, Scratch and Pete is coming on with his lottery scratch tickets at 11:15, so I'm heading over there. Thanks everybody for being here. Hugs, guys. See you around soon. Oh, Thursday morning, Shannon and I are popping up. See you then. Bye, everyone. Take care, and thanks.